My beloved child, I have walked the earth as you walk now. I have felt the weight of sorrow, the heat of temptation, and the sting of rejection. Yet I tell you this, do not let fear claim your heart, for you were not created for fear, but for eternal hope. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. Every breath you take is known to my Father, and every tear that falls is gathered into His hand. I call you now, not to shame you, but to awaken you. The days move swiftly, and time is a gift, not promised twice. Open your heart, for the door of my mercy is wide, but it will not remain open forever. Come while there is light, before the shadows grow deep. I do not desire that you perish, but that you live in the fullness of love and truth. See how the world is restless men chase after wealth, after praise, after fleeting pleasures, yet their souls remain empty. I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never hunger, and whoever believes in me will never thirst. Do not waste your soul on things that fade. Lift your eyes higher. Seek the kingdom of God, and all else will be added to you. You are precious to me, even in your weakness. I see the beauty of what you were created to be. Do not let despair chain you. Rise up, for my hand is stretched out to you. I bore the cross for you, not so you would live in chains, but so you would walk in freedom. I was pierced that you might be healed, rejected that you might be embraced, crucified that you might have life without end. Listen, for I am near. Knock, and the door will be opened to you. Ask, and you will receive. Do not delay, for every moment is sacred, and every moment is a chance to turn your face back to me. My angels surround you, not to condemn, but to guide and strengthen you. Heaven rejoices over even one soul who comes home. So rise, beloved. Shake off the dust of doubt. Step into the light of my love. Live as children of the day, for you are meant to shine. Take courage, for I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Asterisk. There is a stirring in your heart, a whisper that will not be silenced. That whisper is my voice, calling you back from the shadows where you have wandered. Too long you have been distracted by the fleeting, the temporary, the empty promises of this world. The time is short and eternity is vast. Do not let another day pass in hesitation. For every moment you delay is a moment that could have been spent in my peace. I am not here to frighten you, but to awaken you. I see the struggles that weigh upon you, the guilt you carry, the pain you try to hide. Bring it to me. Lay it down at my feet. My yoke is easy, my burden is light. You were never meant to walk alone, yet so often you choose to bear your burdens in silence. Let me lift them. Let me restore your weary soul. Do not be afraid to change. Do not be afraid to step into the unknown. For every step toward me, every act of love, every moment of forgiveness is a seed planted for eternity. Heaven rejoices over you when you choose life over despair, hope over fear, faith over doubt. There is no soul too broken, no mistake too great, no past too dark that my love cannot reach. The world is passing. The chaos is growing, but my kingdom is eternal. The angels are watching, not to judge, but to guide and protect you. They are crying out, urging you, do not wait any longer. Open your heart. Seek me, choose me, for the gates of heaven will not remain closed to you, but the time to embrace them is now. Rise up, beloved. Turn away from what dims your spirit. Reach for what is true. Love as I have loved you. Forgive as I have forgiven you, and serve as I have served you. Do not let fear of failure stop you, for I am with you, for you, behind you, beside you, within you. You are my child, and nothing can separate you from my love. The hour is now. Do not wait, do not delay. Come to me, and I will give you rest. Come to me, and I will fill you with light. Come to me, and your soul will know peace beyond understanding. Asterisk, listen closely, for the time grows short. The world spins in distraction, and many hearts are asleep. Yet my voice pierces the noise. Awake, awake, come to me before it is too late. Do not be fooled by the illusions of comfort, wealth, or fleeting pleasures. These things fade like smoke. What lasts is my love, my mercy, my kingdom. I see the hesitation in your heart. You think there is always tomorrow, but who can promise tomorrow? Each breath is a gift. Each heartbeat is a summons. The angels are crying for you, not in fear, but in urgent love. They long to see you step into the light, to feel the embrace that only I can give. Time is running out, not to scare you, but to remind you that every moment matters. Do not harden your heart. Do not turn away. The doors of heaven are open, but the path narrows for those who wait too long. Choose life now. Choose love. Choose me. The darkness is pressing, and the enemy seeks to steal, kill, and destroy. But you are not abandoned. I have already overcome all that threatens you. My cross is your victory. My resurrection is your hope. You are called to be my light in this world, a beacon of truth, a vessel of mercy. Do not hide. Do not despair. Every act of kindness, every prayer, every choice to forgive is a strike against the darkness. Even one soul turning back to me brings heaven into celebration. Hear me, I am patient. I am merciful, but I am also calling urgently. Rise from your slumber. Open your heart fully. Do not wait until the final hour to seek me. Come now, for I am already waiting. I will not turn you away. I will not reject the one who comes in humble, sincere faith. The angels and I are watching. Heaven is rejoicing at every step you take toward me. Let your heart not linger in doubt or fear. Let your soul soar in hope and love. I am Jesus. I am calling. I am reaching. I am waiting. My precious one, hear me now. I have called you with tenderness. I have whispered to your heart, and yet I know how easily the world drowns out my voice. I see your struggles, your fears, your doubts. I see the burdens you carry alone, the mistakes you think are too great, the nights you spent crying silently. And I say to you now, do not despair. Do not turn away. I am here. I am always here. Time is swift, and the world will not wait for your awakening. Every moment you delay, the shadows press closer. But my love is greater than the darkness. My mercy reaches farther than the mistakes of your past. I do not call you to shame, but to life. I do not call you to fear, but to freedom. I am calling you now, with urgency, with love, with a heart that longs for you to return. Open your heart fully. Open your mind. Open your soul. Let the light of my spirit flood the places where fear, doubt, and despair have held you captive. For every step you take toward me, every prayer you lift, every act of love you give, you are planting seeds for eternity. The angels rejoice when one soul turns back. Heaven celebrates when you choose hope over despair, love over bitterness, faith over doubt. Do not cling to what fades. Do not anchor your soul in worldly illusions. The pleasures of this world are temporary, but my love endures forever. My kingdom is eternal. Seek it now. Pursue it with all your heart, and all else will fall into place. I am your shepherd, your guide, your savior. I bore the cross so you might walk in freedom. I rose from the grave so you might have hope unshakable. I call you to follow me, not tomorrow, not when you feel ready, but now. The angels cry out for you not to frighten you, but to urge you. Time is precious, life is sacred, and eternity awaits. Do not waste your heart on regret or fear. Come to me with everything, for I am faithful to meet you there. I will heal your wounds. I will restore your joy. I will lift you higher than you have ever dreamed. Rise up, beloved. Shake off the chains of doubt. Step into the light. Walk boldly, knowing that I am with you, always, before you, behind you, beside you, and within you. You are my child. You are cherished beyond measure. You are created for glory, for love, for eternal joy. Do not wait. Do not delay. The hour is now. Hear my voice. answer my call. Let your soul awaken. Heaven awaits, and I am here, holding out my hand, saying, Come, come to me. Receive the life I offer. Receive my love. Receive your true self, renewed and free. I speak to you with a heart that longs for you, with love that has no end, and with urgency that cannot wait. The world moves swiftly, and hearts grow weary, distracted, and heavy with worry. Yet I am here, calling you to awaken. I am here, calling you to step into the light. I am here, calling you to remember who you truly are, my beloved, precious, eternal children. Do not be afraid of the burdens you carry, for I see them all. I see your pain, your fear, your doubts, your regrets. I see the nights you have cried alone, the mistakes that weigh on your soul, the moments when you felt unworthy. And I say to you now, you are worthy. You are loved. You are not forgotten. No darkness can overcome my light. No sorrow can extinguish my hope. No failure can separate you from my love. Time is fleeting, yet my mercy endures forever. Do not wait for tomorrow is never promised. Each breath you take, each heartbeat is a sacred gift. Do not waste your life on what fades. Do not anchor your soul in the illusions of this world. Come to me. Come now. Open your heart fully. Lay down your burdens. Let me fill you with peace, joy, and hope beyond all understanding. The angels cry out for you, not to scare you, but to guide and protect you. They rejoice when you take a step toward me. They rejoice when one soul turns from fear, doubt, or despair and chooses life, love, and faith. Every prayer you lift, every act of kindness, every choice to forgive and to love is a victory in the heavenly realms. Rise, beloved. Shake off the chains of worry, fear, and guilt. Step boldly into the light of my love. Walk in the knowledge that I am with you always, before you, behind you, beside you, and within you. I bore the cross so that you might be free. I rose from the grave so that you might have hope eternal. I call you now with all the tenderness and urgency of a father who longs to embrace his children. Come, receive my love. Receive your life. Receive the fullness of your soul. Do not delay. The hour is now. The kingdom of God is near. The angels are watching. Heaven rejoices over every soul that turns back to me. I am calling you to rise, to awaken, to live in the truth and light of my love. Do not cling to what fades. Do not fear the unknown. Trust me, follow me. Love as I have loved you. Forgive as I have forgiven you. Serve as I have served you. I am Jesus. I am calling. I am waiting. My love for you will never, ever end. You are my child. You are cherished beyond measure. You are created for glory, for love, for eternal joy. Open your heart, open your soul, and come. For I am here, always, now and forever. Asterisk, do not be afraid to come closer. I know your doubts. I know your fears. I know the places in your heart that you try to hide even from yourself. But I see them. I see your longing, your confusion, your wounds. And I say to you, I am here. I am always here. Nothing in you is too broken for my love to heal. The world may tell you to wait, to compromise, to settle for less than the fullness of life I offer. But I call you to rise. Rise from the despair that keeps you chained. Rise from the habits, the doubts, the fears that have dimmed your light. My spirit whispers within you, urging you forward. Do not delay. The time is now. Open your heart. Come to me. Even when you stumble, I lift you. Even when you feel unworthy, I embrace you. Even when the darkness presses in, I am your light. You were created for joy, for purpose, for love that cannot be taken away. Your soul is eternal, and every step toward me is a step into freedom, into healing, into the life I died to give you. Listen to the angels. They rejoice over you. They guide you. They protect you. Heaven itself celebrates when you choose me, even in small ways. Every act of love, every choice to forgive, every moment of faith is eternal in my kingdom. Do not underestimate your heart. Do not doubt the power of my love. Come now, beloved. Do not wait for the world to make sense. Do not wait for perfection. Do not wait for fear to pass. I am calling you here, now, this very moment. Open your heart. Receive my grace. Receive my peace. Receive the life I long to give you. Asterisk, do not be afraid of the storms that surround you, nor the shadows that seem to chase you at every turn. For I am with you always, even when the path seems dark and the way uncertain. I know the burdens you carry, some visible, some hidden deep within your soul land. I tell you, you are not alone. Remember, my love for you is not conditional upon your strength, your wisdom, or your deeds. It is a love that flows endlessly, like a river that never runs dry. In your moments of weakness, let my grace be your refuge. In your moments of doubt, let my light guide your steps. When your heart feels heavy, lay your burdens down before me, for I delight in carrying them with you. You were created for more than you can see in this moment. Your life, with all its trials and joys, has a purpose far greater than the troubles that try to overwhelm you. Every act of kindness, every thought of love, every small effort to lift another is a seed of eternity planted in this world. Even the smallest gesture of faith can ripple beyond what your eyes can behold. Do not measure your worth by the failures of the past, nor by the harsh judgments of others. You are my child, and I see you as you truly are. Radiant, beloved, and capable of shining light into even the darkest corners. Rise each day with courage, for each morning is a gifted chance to walk closer with me, to bring peace where there is pain, hope where there is despair, and love where there is fear. Trust in the unfolding of life, even when it seems confusing or unfair. The path I set before you is not always straight, but it is never without purpose. Lean into me when you are weary, and let my spirit renew your heart. You are stronger than you realize, not because of your own strength, but because you are never alone. So go forward, my child, with a heart full of hope. Love without hesitation, forgive without measure, and walk in the truth that you are deeply known and infinitely loved. And remember, in every moment, in every breath, I am with you, guiding, comforting, and rejoicing in the light of your soul. Asterisk, hear these words and let them take root in your heart. There is no sorrow too deep, no night too dark, no wound too heavy that my love cannot reach. When you feel broken, I do not see brokenness. I see the courage it takes to rise again. When you feel small, I do not see weakness. I see the potential to shine as a beacon for others. Every tear you shed is precious to me, and every silent prayer is heard in the depths of heaven. Do not despise the seasons of waiting, for in them I am preparing you. I am shaping your character, refining your spirit, and teaching you patience. Even when you do not understand, even when your heart cries out in confusion, trust that I am working for your good. My timing is perfect, and my plan for you is woven with eternal wisdom. Love is your greatest strength, for it has the power to heal wounds that no other force can touch. Love yourself as I love you, with compassion, with tenderness, and without judgment, and then extend that love outward to the lonely, the weary, the lost, and even those who have caused you pain. In doing so, you will discover the divine light within you, a light that cannot be dimmed by the trials of this world. Remember, my child, that peace is not the absence of trouble, but the presence of me within you. When fear rises like a storm, call upon my name. When anxiety whispers lies, let my truth resound in your heart. When you stumble, do not despair. I am there to lift you, to steady your feet, and to remind you that your journey matters, that your life matters. Do not hurry through your days, chasing what you think you must achieve. Sit with me in quietness. Listen for my voice in the stillness. For in those moments, you will find strength renewed, hope restored, and clarity for the steps ahead. Life is sacred, my beloved, and every breath you take is an invitation to walk in faith, to act with kindness, and to live in joy even amidst trials. And always remember, you are my treasure, my beloved creation, my child who is worthy of heaven itself. I am proud of your heart, your efforts, and your desire to love and serve. Walk boldly, knowing that my grace surrounds you, my wisdom guides you, and my everlasting love holds you now, always, and forever. Do not think it strange when hardships come, as though you have been abandoned. Trials are not a sign of my absence. They are the moments in which my strength is most alive within you. Just as gold is refined in the fire, so too is your faith refined in the challenges of life. Every struggle can become a doorway to deeper trust. Every burden a step closer to my heart. When doubt creeps into your spirit and questions cloud your mind, remember this: faith is not the absence of questions, but the choice to hold my hand even when you cannot see the way. Blessed are you when you trust without understanding, for your faith shines brightest in the darkness. Let the storms drive you not away from me, but deeper into the shelter of my presence. The world may tell you that success is found in wealth, in recognition, or in power. But I tell you the truth: the greatest treasure is a heart at peace, a spirit filled with love, and a soul rooted in eternity. When you face adversity, do not measure your worth by the opinions of others or the outcomes of your efforts. Measure it by the steadfast love I have for you, a love that never falters and never fails. I know the wounds you carry, some from the world, some from your own choices. Yet even your mistakes cannot separate you from me. I do not define you by your failures, but by the love I have placed within you. Do not let shame or guilt chain your spirit. Instead, let them be reminders of how deeply my grace has already redeemed you. Hope, my beloved, is not wishful thinking, is the certainty that I am working even when you cannot yet see the fruit. It is the anchor of your soul, keeping you steady when the winds howl and the waves rise. Do not let despair have the final word, for I am the resurrection and the life. What seems lost can be restored. What seems dead can be reborn. What seems hopeless can be made new. So lift your head, my child, and walk in the assurance of my promise. You are never forsaken, never forgotten, never unloved. Your journey is sacred, and every step draws you nearer to the fullness of who I created you to be. Stand firm in faith, embrace hope as your song, and let love be the banner that guides your life. For I am with you, always, even to the end of the age. Asterisk, do not let your heart grow weary in the midst of the ordinary. Many of my children look for me only in the great miracles, in the thunder and the fire, in the extraordinary signs that shake the earth. Yet I tell you, I am as near in the stillness of your daily life as I am in the wonders of heaven. When you rise in the morning and draw your first breath of the new day, I am there. When you eat the simple meal before you, I am present. When you speak kindly to another, even with just a gentle word or smile, you invite me to walk alongside you. The world often teaches you to chase after what seems grand, but I ask you to see the holiness of the small. A moment of patience when you are tempted to anger, a whisper of prayer when your heart feels restless, a single act of compassion when another is in pain. These are the treasures of heaven. Do not overlook them, for truly, I say to you, it is not the size of the act, but the love within it that fills the kingdom of God with light. I see your struggles. I know that daily life can feel heavy at times. You labor with responsibilities. You wrestle with thoughts. You face temptations that seek to draw your heart away. You wonder if you are doing enough, if your steps matter, if your voice carries any weight in a world so vast. Listen to me, child. Your faithfulness in the small things is precious to me. Your perseverance when no one sees is a song in my ears. Every unseen kindness, every hidden prayer, every moment you choose love over bitterness, these are seeds planted in eternity, and they will bear fruit in ways you cannot yet imagine. Peace. I give to you not the peace the world promises, which is fragile and fleeting, but my peace, which remains unshaken even when storms arise. Many seek peace by avoiding hardship, but I tell you, true peace is found in my presence, even in the midst of trial. When you keep your eyes on me, you will not sink, though the waves crash around you. When you let my words dwell richly in your heart, you will find an anchor no storm can uproot. Joy, too, is yours, not a shallow joy dependent on circumstances, but a joy rooted in knowing that you are loved beyond measure, that your life has eternal purpose, that nothing can separate you from my embrace. This joy is not stolen by hardship, for it does not depend on what you have, but on who you are in me. I call you to live each day with this joy, to let it shine like a lamp for those who walk in shadows. Love above all, I place before you. The world will try to define love in many ways, some shallow, some self-serving, but I have shown you what true love looks like. It is patient, it is kind, it forgives, it serves, it gives of itself even when there is no reward. When you choose love, you walk in my footsteps. When you forgive the one who has wronged you, you reflect the mercy I have given. When you extend kindness to the stranger, you welcome me. When you comfort the brokenhearted, you reveal my heart to the world. Do not think that love is weakness. Love is the greatest strength for it conquers hatred, heals division, and transforms even the hardest of hearts. The enemy seeks to sow fear, bitterness, and despair, but love is the sword that cuts through his lies. Stand firm in love, even when others do not understand, even when the world mocks you for it. My child, you are never more like me than when you love without measure. Each day, wake with a heart open to my spirit. Invite me into the ordinary moments, and you will see them become extraordinary. As you walk to work, I walk with you. As you tend to your home, I bless your labor. As you speak to your family, I am there in the words of grace you choose. You do not need to search far to find me. You need only open your heart where you are. Guard your thoughts, beloved. For as a man thinks in his heart, so he becomes. Do not dwell on fears or rehearse the hurts of yesterday. Instead, let your mind be renewed by my truth. When you feel overwhelmed, whisper my name. When you are tempted to despair, remind yourself that my light is stronger than the darkness. Speak life, not death. Speak hope, not despair. Speak love, not judgment. Your words carry power, and when you align them with my spirit, they become instruments of healing and rest. Child, do not burden yourself with endless striving. Rest is holy, for it reminds you that your worth does not come from what you accomplish, but from who you are in me. Rest in my love, and let your soul be refreshed. Rest in my promises, and let your heart find peace. Rest in my presence, and you will discover strength you did not know you had. Do not walk in fear of the future. Tomorrow will bring its own challenges, but I am already there. I hold your days in my hands, and I know the path before you. Trust me with what you cannot control. Surrender what weighs upon your heart, and let me carry it with you. My yoke is easy. My burden is light, because I never intended for you to walk alone. I call you to be a light in the world, not a light that dazzles with greatness, but a steady flame that warms, that guides, that reminds others of hope. Let your life be a reflection of my love, simple, faithful, enduring. You may not see the impact of your kindness in this life, but in eternity you will behold the countless souls touched by your faithfulness. And when you falter in yes, you will falter. Do not let shame crush you. Run to me, not away from me. For I do not condemn you. I lift you up. My mercy is new every morning. My forgiveness has no end. Every stumble is a chance to lean more fully on my grace. Do not dwell on your failings, but rise again, knowing that my spirit within you is stronger than your weakness. Beloved, I delight in you, not in some future version of you, not only when you are perfect, but here and now, in this very moment. I rejoice over you with singing. I see the good in you that you often overlook. I see the courage it takes to keep going. I see the tenderness of your heart. I see the longing within you to walk closer with me, and I honor that longing with my presence, my strength, and my unending love. Live each day as a gift. Breathe deeply of its beauty, even in its struggles. Be present with those around you, for they too are my beloved children. Listen with compassion, speak with kindness, forgive quickly, and love deeply. For when this life passes in, it will pass more quickly than you realize. It is love that will remain. Love is the eternal thread that binds heaven and earth, and when you walk in love, you are already walking in eternity. I am with you always, beloved. From the first light of dawn to the stillness of night, my presence surrounds you. You are safe in me. You are loved in me. You are never alone. Let this truth be your anchor, your song, your strength. Walk in peace. Walk in joy. Walk in love. For you are mine, and I am yours forevermore.